First of all, the Seun will represent Nigeria for this matter. We don't know how much the man charge Nigeria for case where in the plan with the opponents to lose for the arbitration where we lose first for this case. So, P&ID says they won't build, basically they won't build gas plant for Nigeria. So they went into a deal with the Nigerian government. You know, they were backed by some powerful Nigerians. T.Y. Danjuma is one of the powerful Nigerians backing this company. This case where Nigeria win 2 days ago. If Nigeria did not win this case, we would have had to pay this company $11 billion. They don't really position themselves. The lawyer, the Seun, are already where they represent Nigeria in the failed arbitration. Intentionally, or where they sabotage their own country, they leak Nigeria legal secrets to the company where they follow the. So they will advise Nigeria, tell the company where they fight the same advice. Tell them what Nigeria they plan. Nigeria is a country, Nigeria is not a human being. You understand? Nobody owns Nigeria. As a barrister, Daily Ogun talk, they say Nigeria belongs to everybody, just so Nigeria belongs to nobody. Just like Buhari. That's why we don't see Buhari in action. It doesn't exist. You belong to everybody, so therefore you belong to nobody. So all these people that are supposed to be working for Nigeria, can't they work for the company? When Nigeria they fight against, they give all the. He charged Nigeria $179 million. Now this man won't collect for this case. The case where he lose. Country we no get school, we no get road. This is what I'm saying. People going to touch they get billions, and I'm going to hail them. Country they pay people 30,000 a month. This man they charge $170-something million for a case where even they sabotage in country. Traitors, left, right, and center. They don't teach you now how to embrace treachery, how to love traitors. Now so Lagos State to build a railway. This railway they make noise at $54 million per kilometer. Whereas the same company built the same railroad for Ethiopia at $2 million per kilometer. Treachery. But they are your big boys. They're your big boys. You people be hailing them, jumping up and down, falling over yourself for nonsense that they do in this country. See, there are certain people we are going to even call out for this P&ID scandal. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and that this country sits on his hand. None of these people have been rounded up. In fact, this one woman, the madam with the thief, the money pass, she just died recently. This Mrs. Grace Tiger, the legal director of the Department of Petroleum Resources, Bodrick Bozimo, the former Minister of Police Affairs. This man and his family raped the Nigerian police to come out through award of phony contracts to P&ID, from which they earn kickbacks to fund their luxurious lifestyle. Dr. B.K. Kegama, former Federal Permanent Secretary. His name features permanently in every conversation surrounding graft. He did not disappoint this time. Ambassador Dauda Danladi, former Administrator, Defense Ministry. This man just sat down and practically shared Nigeria's defense budget between his family and P&ID directors. All you have to do is go and read this. It's in public. Any Nigerian journalist can pick this judgment, read this judgment from this British judge, and inform the Nigerian people in a language that they will understand. And put fire in the yash of all these people. If things like this are not prosecuted in this country, if companies like this and their European owners, because this company, this P&ID, this their company, the guy we get them, has been making money with Nigeria police, overinflated costs of everything. I say, Mrs. Grace Tiger, former legal director, Department of Petroleum Resources. This woman received series of bribes in dollars from P&ID to influence the award of wetted gas supply and processing agreement. She drafted the agreement in terms favorable to P&ID, cajoled the supervising minister to sign same, and continued to receive bribes from company throughout the arbitration proceedings. Meaning, while Nigeria was in court doing the not in court, but in the arbitration proceedings, was in court kind of. You know, arbitration is secret. Supposed to be secret. Nobody's supposed to know what all these things are supposed to come out. They would just collect this 6.6 billion, share out between the company and all the people here there from Nigeria. Nobody would have known what happened because it would have been sealed in secrecy. Now, because of Olasupo Shashoreo, we fight this thing on behalf of Nigeria because he knows he will not go to pay this money. That's how we all know what is going on here. 11 billion. Now we owe for pay these people waiting for share. Lawyer said 170-something million. In fact, the two councils where they fight for this company, the judge said they were going to receive life-changing sums. One of the lawyers of this PID, they on 850 million pounds. The other one will collect 3 billion pounds. Get road to drive on. We have no roads. We don't get lights. We don't get water. Our children, they sit down for ground for classroom. No blackboard. Our children is sit down for ground. They say between January and June this year, Nigeria spent $340 million on paying school fees abroad. What is the Nigerian national budget of what is the educational budget a year of this country? But we Nigerians can gather 340 million among ourselves to pay Oyibo for our children to the school there. But we not build anything for our own country. Somebody here say, who do us like this? These traitors that you continue to worship. These traitors that you cannot stand up.